whether they live in urban or rural area should have the same opportunity to access quality education. For example, students in remote areas often experience slower internet connection, like you know lah, making it difficult for them to attend online classes or submit assignment on time. If this situation continues, it may widen the educational gap